Hi everyone, how are you doing? I hope you all are safe at home. Today's class is for class 9. Okay, we're going to do the third part of unit 6. Ok, a terceira parte da unidade 6. Temos aqui as descrições físicas. We have the physical descriptions. Now when I say physical descriptions, I mean we're describing a person. Okay. Now I have put a table here for you so that you can understand better with which verb you can write what adjective. Okay. So for example, we're talking about someone's hair. Ter cabelo, to have hair. Now what type of hair? First we're talking about the color. In the first two columns we're talking about color. So for example, I want to say I have blonde hair. I would say tenho cabelo loiro. So you would say to have ter cabelo, and then you put the color after the noun cabelo. Okay. Escuro here is dark or black. Then ruivo is a redhead. Okay. Castanho is brown. Branco is white. And grisalho is grey, or what we call nowadays salt and pepper. Okay. Then another column, we have another two columns where we're talking about the type of hair, or what you could say is texture maybe. Alright. So here we're talking about to have curly hair, straight hair, or wavy hair. So when I want to say I have, for example, I want to say I have curly hair, right? I have curly hair, so I would say eu tenho cabelo encaracolado. I have curly hair, right? But in Portuguese you always say cabelo first and then the adjective. Okay, it's a general rule. When you're using adjective, it always comes after the noun. Okay, so tenho cabelo encaracolado is curly. Tenho cabelo liso is straight, and ondulado is wavy. Okay, wavy hair is ondulado. Ondas comes from the verb ondas, word ondas, which means waves. And the last part we're talking about hair again, whether it's short or long. So if it's short, we'll say curto, comprido. Now why we're not saying anything if you notice, everything ends in O. Why? Because cabelo is masculine. So obviously it will be cabelo curto or comprido, ondulado or encaracolado, at every point. Okay, the next part now is when we are talking about someone having a beard or having a mustache. So then you say, again you will use ter, to have a whatever. Okay, so barba here is beard and bigode is mustache. Now, when someone is bald, what do you say? Ele é careca. Because bald is, careca is feminine, you will use careca. Whether she or he is bald, you will say careca. É careca. So always it is preceded by the verb ser. Then, when someone is using specs, now for example, I am using specs. Okay, so I want to describe, you want to describe me, you say a professora está a usar óculos. Okay, I am using, a teacher is using specs. Okay, the next part is you're talking about again the hair. To have, suppose you have a fringe or a side parting or a middle parting, you will say ter uma franja is a fringe. Okay, ter, to have a fringe. Ter uma franja. Risca, flicks. You know, you have these like bangs, what you call bangs, that's called riscas. Okay, then now you could have the risca ao meio. Okay, your parting could be on the middle, in the middle, right? So ao meio or ao lado, to the side. Okay, whichever side. Right side ao lado direito or ao lado esquerdo, depending on your parting, right? Then you want to describe what a person's physique is, whether the person is thin, fat, tall, short. So that time again you will use the verb ser, and then you will use the adjective. For example, ele é alto, he is tall, or ela é gorda, she is fat. So gordo, magro is thin. If it's feminine, you say magra. Gordo for fat or gorda. Alto, alta is tall. Baixo, baixa is short. Velho, velha is old. And novo and nova is young. Okay. Again, you will ask me, teacher, but what novo you said is new. Yes, it's also new, but we're not talking about he is a new person. He is a young person. Okay. Next, descrições de caráter. Now we're talking about someone's character, what the person is like. Okay, to be whatever. So someone could be an organized person, very well organized, right? Or systematic, what we would say. That person é organizado. If it's feminine, obviously we would say organizada. Trabalhador, someone who's hardworking. Okay, someone who toils, right? Someone who's working is a trabalhador. Someone who's disorganized, always messy and making a mess of everything, desorganizado. Opposite of organizado, desorganizado. Then, someone who's stubborn. Many of you are stubborn, you know that. When your parents tell you something, you say, no, I don't want to. Or, I don't want to listen to you. When you're stubborn, many of our grandparents say, és teimoso, right? So, teimoso or teimosa is stubborn. Then, simpático. When someone is nice, someone is pleasant natured. Right? You will say, ela é simpática, ele é simpático. Antipático, when the person is not very pleasant, right? It's very unpleasing nature. Then you will say antipático. Then, when someone is arrogant or snobbish, you will call them arrogant. Ela é or ele é arrogant. Now it ends in E, so it doesn't matter about the gender. Someone is timid, very fragile, sort of very shy, timid, then you call the person tímido or tímida. A person who is always to himself, never going out, not social, that person is called an introvert, right? So, introvertido, similar to the English word, so introvertido. Someone who is social, always, with people, loves to be around people, is an extrovert or a sociable person, right? Social person. So, that person is called extrovertido. Now you have people who are spendthrifts and misers. Now people who love to save, don't like to spend, right? So spendthrift is called gastador, and someone who saves or who's a miser is called a poupador. Poupador, poupadora, gastador, gastadora. Indeciso. When someone is indecisive, that person is called indeciso. And someone who knows what they want, who knows whatever, like there are some people, right, who know that, okay, I'm going to finish my 10th standard, after this I'm going to do my 12th, finish my 10 plus 2, follow that I'm going to become a doctor, so I have to do these many courses, this entrance exam. So that person is a decisive person, someone who is well planned. So that person is called decidido or decidida. Then, someone who's active, all into sports, into fitness and this and that, that person is called ativo or ativa. Someone who's lazy and preguiçoso, we call them preguiçoso or indolent, very sluggish behavior, like they drag themselves around. That person is called a lazy person, right? Then, when someone is calm, peaceful, very serene face, you can tell by just looking at the person, they're very calm and very pleasant to be around. So that person is called calmo or calma. Someone who loves to talk, talkative, very, not loud, but someone who loves to talk and loves to be, all the time in a conversation. That person is called comunicativo or comunicativa. Again, falador, someone who always chapat, like you all do in class. They are always talking, and never ending conversation. That person is called falador or faladora. And someone who's quiet, generally a very quiet person, that person is called calado or calada. Okay. Now, here I have put some pictures in this slide, and I want you all to observe these images and use the table before in the previous slides and describe at least 3 people. Okay. You can give them names of your choice, and you can be just to be a little more creative, okay, and describe the person. Whether the person is tall, short, if it's old or young, fat or thin, what kind of hair they have, what kind of eyes, maybe if you can see their eyes, right, and then describe them, okay. That again you will have to send me after writing it in a notebook. Send it to me on WhatsApp, or you can send it to me by email. Now, I've given you some homework besides this. On page 104, question number 5, you have an exercise to do where you have to describe a member of your family, or you can choose a friend of yours And don't forget to refer to the following aspects. 1. Nome, profissão e idade. That is their name, profession and age. Idade is another word for age. Okay. Características físicas. Describe the person physically. Whether the person is tall, short, you know. You can't say the person is round or square, so obviously, whatever. And then talk about their character. Whether they're nice people, social people, talkative or quiet, or, you know, describe it. And what are their preferences? What are their pastime? What are their hobbies? Pastime is the word given here is pastime, passatempo. But we're talking about their hobbies. Whether they like, suppose you're describing your friend. Whether your friend loves to play football, loves to cook, loves to do gardening, or your parent, for example, you're talking about, they love to cook maybe, or I don't know, bake, you know, mention just a few things. So just about 5 lines, 5 to 6 lines, okay, clear cut what the person is like. And the previous exercise, depending on the person you've chosen, 3 people, and this will be the 4th. Any one person you can describe, either a member of the family or your friends. Alright. Now moving on to the grammar section. We're talking about prepositions. There are 2 prepositions here, which is para and pur, which we normally get confused with. Para is used for direction or destination. Now suppose you want to say, this bus goes from here to Margao, right? So, este autocarro vai para o Porto. This bus goes to Porto, okay? Or you want to talk about, you want to say this bus passes by my house. Este autocarro passa pela. Pela is por plus a becomes pela. So passes by my house, right? When there is objective, eu estou na Índia para aprender Hindi. I am in India to learn Hindi. So then there's an objective there, to learn something. So para. Then you want, when there's a motive or a justification, ele não vem às aulas por estar doente. Now because he's sick, he's not coming to school, right? Por, short form for porque, here, so you will say por estar doente. Then when you have a limited date or a limitation, right? So you will say, para quando quer o projeto completo? For when do you want this project completed? So when there is a limit given to you, a deadline, that's when you will use para. When you have a certain period of time, you will say, again you will use por. Fico em Bombay por 2 semanas. I'm going to be in Bombay. I'm going to stay in Bombay for 2 weeks. Again, you will get confused, but over time you will get used to it. So don't worry. Next one is opinion. Opinião. Para mim, esta camisola é mais bonita. Okay? By comparing 2 things, for example, a pink one and a blue one. For me, the blue one is more beautiful. So, para mí, in my opinion, the blue one is more beautiful. For example, for you, maybe the pink one or the red one is better. Right? So, in my opinion, para mí, you say, so, para. Now, when you talk about approximate time, like suppose you're going out and your parents ask you, when would you be home? Devo vir pelas 7 horas. Like more or less around 7 o'clock, I should be home. So, amanhã devemos começar as aulas pelas more or less around 10 o'clock. So tomorrow we should start our class around 10 o'clock. Alright? Then when you're talking about money, you're exchanging money, you will say, vendo-te a minha bicicleta por 150 euros. I will sell you my cycle for 150 euros. Okay? So again here we're using por. Then we have demonstratives, which I have done last year. Isto, isso and aquilo, which are the invariable ones. They don't change with gender and number. Here I am mentioning to you the ones with the variable, variáveis. Okay, they change with gender and number. So now, when it is aqui, I talk about here, the masculine would be este, feminine would be esta, singular. In plural, there would be estes and estas. For example, este rato, o meu. Okay? Or estes lápis, these pencils are mine. Okay? Or you want to say, esta camisola é azul. This blouse is blue. Or you want to say, estas mesas da escola são brancos or são novos. Right? So that's the time you will say estas, because they're close to you. Estas aqui. Alright? When it's far from you, you know, isso, just like isso aí, you have esse, esses, essa, essas, masculine, feminine, singular and plural. Okay? And when some object is far from you, because you're the speaker, right? So when the object is far from you, for example, the door is far away from us, you will say, aquela porta ali é nova, ou é de madeira, right? So aquela ali, isto aqui, so este, esta, estes, estas, esse, which is close to you, esse, essa, esses, essas, or aqueles, aquelas, aquele, aquela. Okay, when the object is far from both the speaker and the receiver, you will say aquela. Alright? Now, again, another work, another exercise for your homework. Faça o exercício na página 105. Do the homework exercise on page 105, question number 6. Escreve, write down, mais frases com as duas preposições. Now I will talk to you about por and para. On your own, write few more sentences using these two prepositions after you have understood well the difference between the two. Para e por. Okay? Then, escreve frases usando cada dos demonstrativos. I have taught you how many demonstratives, variable demonstratives there are of 3. That is aqui, aí and ali. They are the singular and the plural form. Este, esta, estes, estas. Esse, esta, esses, essas. Aquele, aquela, aqueles, aquelas. So that becomes, so I want each one you need to write a sentence on that, okay? And send it to me again through WhatsApp, or you can preferably take a picture and send it to me via email. Alright? So that's your homework. I hope you've understood. If you have any doubts or clarifications, please call me. And until then, stay home, stay safe. Obrigada.